Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Agents of Chaos Gaming, where order comes to die and chaos reigns. And we did a lot of backtracking last episode, so let's find out. Let's see something different.
Where am I?
I'm alive.
It's dark, I can't see anything.
I was like just thinking that.
You're still alive, I see.
Mary? Is that you? What's happening? Where's your mother?
My mother? You killed her, remember?
Yes. That's right. I killed her.
And her hands are shaking.
With my own hands. What horrible thing have I done?
Plenty.
I was too weak. I succumbed to his influence.
You mean you were possessed?
Man,
Father?
Yes.
Texture of his face still is just like,
Manipulated by a devil
this looks like weird spaghetti.
named Virgil.
Virgil?
What's that?
He's attempting to bring the demon world back to this modern day. A world that Sparta once sealed off.
Sparta? I thought he was a myth.
Okay.
If the demons
Dude.
return, this world will be thrown into chaos.
When you look like that, you can't really say you're repenting.
Stop, Virgil.
Me?
You're such a sweet child. Just like your mother.
Wow.
Father? Father!
I love the music in this.
He's definitely been dragged. The book's not covered in blood, and those lines are drag marked.
It does kind of suggest that, doesn't it? Also, the blood on the floor is supposed to be the 11 for this mission. Give a guess. Oh. I know what we're dealing with at the end of this mission, just by this picture. Anyway, is there anything I can upgrade? All I have access for is guns, and I don't have anything I can do. So, actually, there's one thing I'm going to double check to make sure. Yeah, I got Trickster on.
You had it on because you were showing me the dashing.
Yeah. I just didn't remember. Anyway. So I like how this here is called the Gears of Madness. It does look cool, I'll say that. And into the abyss you go.
It reminds me of an area from...
Oh, never mind. That's how you...
There's an area similar to this in the Team Ninja game.
Kind of, yeah. Double Star, spiritual stone made using alchemy. This greatly revitalizes lost magic power. Basically, if you use that, you recharge your devil trigger.
Oh, did you show me this mission before, and this is why I recognise the area?
Yep. So this guy here is another secret mission, and this is probably the one that has arguably given me the most trouble. At least as far as I can tell anyway from having done these before, I think this one gave me the most trouble. I will stick with guns on that one. Secret Mission 7, Hang 10. Obtain the Blue Orb fragment within the time limit. Now, based on the picture, you might think that you have to do the thing from the first cutscene where Dante rides on a demon. You can, but there's other ways to do this.
Oh, this one, I remember this one.
So what I'm going to do is basically just run like hell. Like I said, you got all these like sand demons hanging around, and they make you think, oh, you're supposed to do this, you know,
Ooh.
riding on them. No, you don't. This is also one of the reasons why I went and boosted the shit out of my Devil Trigger meters, because I knew this mission was coming. Because essentially, Devil Trigger does give you a speed boost, so you can use that to like blitz through most of that and then just run through the rest of it. And I don't like these pipes. Once again, platforming in this game is not great. Or I just suck at it. Either way. I don't know if it's just like there's just some level of fine-tuned control that I just don't have that makes me overshoot these, or if it's just terrible. Either way, come up here, there's another blue orb frag.
I don't trust hallways.
In this case, you shouldn't. A pain in the ass. Okay, I shouldn't say they're like a pain in the butt, because they're not... They don't hurt that much, but what they do is kind of annoying. Essentially what these things do is, as you can tell, they are clouds of gas that stay that way if you're looking at them. And they only go solid if you're not looking at them. And what they'll actually do when they grab you is they will suck away your Devil Trigger and then explode. Which, the explosion is really their only way of hurting you. They don't hurt you any other way.
I'm guessing the more Devil Trigger they absorb, the stronger the explosion.
I'm actually not sure about that, but I wouldn't be surprised either. Especially considering Devil Trigger exploding is a gameplay mechanic you can do. I think I mentioned that during one of our other secret missions where you had to do that in order to clear it, or to make it easier on yourself.
Yeah, you showed us the bar one, destroy all the objects in the time limit.
Yeah, and just doing a Devil Trigger blast speeds that up immensely. And here we just have a box pushing puzzle. There's really nothing to say about this.
I don't have a brilliant edge never falls, because I'm just going to destroy it.
Well, it's a magical sword, so presumably it has an edge that you can't dent. So yeah, push things around, make the faces cry, and here's our way out. That then immediately gets blocked by a combat wall.
And it's like, making demon / devil faces cry. Oh, see what you did there?
And we've got some more of these.
What was that?
That is the noise that these guys make. The Vanguard.
Oh yes, the pushovers.
Pretty much. There still are. Just now we've also got some of these gas things in here too. I don't even know what they would call it. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head.
Well, as I've learned from many experiences, when you don't know something, go for that fucker.
You can break out of their grab if you have Devil Trigger, just like pop it off real quick and then pop out of it. Just do flip loop. Alright, I'm rolling on down here. Ah, yeah, the Temperance Wagon. This will be... This is a fun thing and a half. Come down here, you got a Holy Water. Basically, it just does a AoE blast that does a bunch of damage, but of course, using items does tank your rank also. Double S, Agni and Rudra statue. Yeah, I'm not pulling this one off, but just for the shits and giggles. Probably would have helped if I brought Swordmaster with me, but I did not, so whoops. The thing is, like, Agni and Rudra actually have, like, a ton of moves that would make this so much easier for me if I knew how to, like, really properly handle this their power, but unfortunately I have never been that good with comboing, because I know a lot of them involve pause combos. So, but yeah, as you can see, like, I can kind of get up to the A rank with my meager skill, but you really gotta know how to work these things. Actually, can I... Oh, I'm missing it again. Damn it. Anyway, I'll come back and do that one later.
Yeah, Crunch, the enemy's name is Soul Eater.
That's what it was. I knew it was
Apparently,
something,
you can get out of the grab without even doing anything. You just have to invoke your devil trigger, just like for a second, then they'll drop you.
Yeah, that's basically what I said. Hit him, just pop into DP for like a second before they let you go, and then you turn it off. Anyway, so we have ourselves a pseudo elevator sequence, except it's not an elevator, it's a train ride.
How does an ancient civilization get a public transport?
Huh?
How does an ancient civilization have a better public transport system? Like, our trains are delayed constantly. These trains seem like they're always on time.
I just like the fact that, like, this exists inside of this tower. So you want to talk about geometry of the tower, it's like, how does this factor into things?
It's bigger on the inside. Now there's lava? What the fuck?
Yeah, as I was saying, it's like, you think having the waterfalls is confusing. Where the hell is this coming from?
Also, sudden like Gringotts from Harry Potter. Just the Gringotts fucking rides to their banks.
And we're in a torture chamber.
Ooh. Okay.
Indeed. Also sweltering in here, you can see the heat waves.
Now loading.
Oh, hi there. Who are you?
You poor thing. Didn't your mother ever teach you how to use a door? Huh? Give me a break. Tell you what, next time I'll try and wear some cologne, okay?
It's the stench of betrayal, the odor of that accursed Sparta. I will annihilate every last blood relation of Sparta!
A son cleaning up his dad's mess, huh? Where have I heard this story before?
Alright, say hello to Beowulf. He was our boss fight for this level. He is a brawler, so you have to be very careful while you're up close with him.
Bare knuckle, I see.
Oh, big time.
So what's he weak to?
I'm not entirely sure what his like actual like weapon weakness is, if he has one. But yeah, pretty much he just does a lot of punching and kicking. So, you know, dodge like hell. But at least his attacks are also like fairly telegraphed, so you can see him coming, but you know. I also have not, well, say I have not fought him very much, so I am more than likely probably going to die at least a couple times. Also, one of the reasons why I brought Swordmaster with me, so I could actually just cock it up, is that. Screw that up. So when he does the cage dropping, you can actually use Sword Pierce to cancel it out. I did it one time there, and then I forgot to call my sword back, so. He also will do Fifth Pound, which is massive AoE damage, so. You know, that's fun. And, yeah, overall, he's kind of rough. Like I said, I've not fought him that much. I'm back to that, because now I think he's in third phase. Whenever he does one of those wing pops, he like changes phase. Dude, shit.
Right, let me pop these into heal.
Yeah. Plus I wanted to grab the green orange to drop. One nice thing about when you do this, if you actually like break the cage while he's throwing them at you, is it drops green orbs. So if you
Also notice it deals damage to him.
It does, yeah, because you're throwing it back at him. I don't know if that works. Well, they're deployed on the floor, and I'm dead.
You know what, did you not have an orb for an instant retry?
No, I don't typically carry those around with me.
Unless you find one.
Unless I find one, yeah. In which case, then I'll use it, but if I haven't found one, I don't typically use them.
Sparta, Sparta, Sparta.
Yeah, get all that, blah, blah, blah.
Well, it's obvious that Virgil has been walking about here and has obviously probably been here. Surely he must have smelt off of Virgil as well.
Actually, I don't think Virgil has been over here. In terms of the storyline. I'm not sure where Virgil is at the moment. I mean, we know we've gone, like, through the same door he did. But, other than that, I'm not sure where we're at. Where he's at. In comparison to us. It's kind of, like, interesting to think about. Like, okay, we're running around this tower, but so is Virgil. How have we not, like, bumped into each other at some point?
Could be doing style. You open one door, he comes at the other door.
Yeah, it's possible.
You need to just keep doing that.
Pull it back.
Come back.
Keep trying. Nope. Then he's gonna eat that bullet. Ow, really? Nope.
Damn, this guy's got a lot of anger issues.
You know, he's also fueled by vendetta, you know. He wants to eliminate every last blood relation of Sparta. Well, nothing quite like revenge.
You know what, did Sparta do something to Beowulf?
I don't know if like Sparta actually did anything to Beowulf himself, or if it's just the fact that, you know, Sparta was a demon that betrayed the other demon to the humans. If it's like that kind of thing. It's like, is it like a personal vendetta, or is it like different vendetta? I don't know.
I mean, I don't think it was for the demon, it was probably just because he contact doing.
Ooh. Ow. Trying to spin out of that, but just dodge out of that. But nothing. I think actually looking at this, the one that seems to be doing more damage seems to be Rebellion. So I don't know if he's like got a weakness to it or if it's just in general. But he's done. Ow.
The odious one whose heart pumps the blood of Sparta. Though my sight is gone, I remember your scent. I shall hunt you down through eternity if I must, till I rid this earth of your foul smell.
And he's running.
I'll have to take the heat.
I'm not running away.
Come on, man. Cut me some slack.
Alright, well, he's gone, so let's go grab the shiny. Also, if anyone actually thought he was dead, yeah, right. His body's gone. Gee, I wonder.
It's almost like... Anyone believe that for a second or not?
So, yeah, that's mission 11. Got to beat up a frickin' light-powered dog thing. Arkham's not dead, and on our next mission, we get to meet a character, we get to meet up with a character we haven't seen in a while. So, tune in for that. That's gonna be fun.
It's always fun.
So, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Ciao.